Let's do that. That sounds good. And I'll do that from down there. Any questions on how to adjust the mic? And what we'll do is the second person will come stand behind the first. So when one is up with the mic, the next person to speak will be behind them. Does that make sense? We'll go in numerical order. Let's go ahead, guys, and we'll have a practice round. You know, your spelling word will be a number, 1 through 10, and then we'll start over, okay? To speed it up, I will say the word. You will repeat the word, spell the word, repeat the word again, and sit down. It's just a practice for you to adjust the mic, to speak in the microphone, and look out at the audience. Okay? So number 1, your word is 1.
1. O-N-E. 1.
Thank you. 2, your word is 2.
2. T-W-O. 2.
Thank you. 3, your word is 3.
3. T-H-R-E-E. 3.
Thank you. Your word is 4.
4. F-O-U-R.
Okay, can you come back? Please. We need to practice that again. You were walking off as you finished it. It makes it difficult for the judges to hear. So stay there, look at them, maintain eye contact, and say your word, spell your word, say your word again.
Talking to the person in the back row.
4. F-O-U-R. 4.
Thank you. 5. Your word is 5.
5. F-I-V-E. 5.
Thank you. 6.
6. S-I-X. 6.
7.
7. S-E-V-E-N. 7.
8.
8. E-I-G-H-T. 8.
Thank you. 9.
9. N-I-N-E. 9.
Thank you. Very good. 10.
10. T-E-N. 10.
Thank you. 1.
1. O-N-E. 1.
2.
2. T-W-O. 2.
Thank you. And will you stay there for a minute? Can you make sure your placard number is showing to the judges? It's important that it is. Thank you. 3.
3. T-H-R-E-E. 3.
Thank you. 4.
4. F-O-U-R. 4.
Thank you. 5.
5. F-I-V-E.
Should we have her raise the microphone? Can you hear her okay? Okay. You're fine. 6.
6. S-I-X. 6.
Thank you. 7.
7. S-E-V-E-N. 7.
Thank you. 8.
8. E-I-G-H-T. 8.
Thank you. 9.
9. N-I-N-E. 9.
Thank you. 10.
10. T-E-N. 10.
Thank you. 1.
1. O-N-E. 1.
Thank you. 2.
2. T-W-O. 2.
Thank you. 3.
3. T-H-R-E-E. 3.
Thank you. 4.
4. F-O-U-R. 4.
Thank you. 5.
5. F-I-V-E. 5.
Thank you. 6.
6. S-I-X. 6.
Could we have you practice that one more time, a little
Lift it
louder,
up a little bit. There you go.
and speak up a little more too?
6. S-I-X. 6.
Much better. Thank you. 7.
7. S-E-V-E-N. 7.
Thank you. 8.
8. EIGHT. 8.
Thank you. 9.
9. NINE. 9.
Thank you. So I can pull my count just a little bit. There you go. 10.
10. TEN. 10.
Thank you. 1.
1. ONE. 1.
Thank you. All right. Spellers. There you go. Is our announcer ready? Very good. Let me begin.
Good morning. When I give you your word, I will pronounce it, use it or define it for you, use it in a sentence, and I will pronounce it again. If there is more than one definition or pronunciation, I will also give you that. Okay, first word, brother. A male human being related to another person having the same parents or having one parent in common. Sean enjoyed playing chess with his brother during summer break. Brother.
Brother. BROTHER. Brother.
Correct. Your word is outcome, meaning something that follows from an activity or process, a consequence or result. The outcome of the researcher's experiment was better than expected. Outcome.
Outcome. OUTCOME. Outcome.
Correct. Your word is murky, meaning dull or dull in color. The river's murky water was probably not safe to drink. Murky.
Murky. MIRKY. Murky.
Correct. Your word is wagon, meaning a four-wheeled, usually uncovered vehicle designed especially for transporting bulky items. Jesse and Joseph pulled their wagon filled with toys and snacks to the park. Wagon.
Wagon. WAGON. Wagon.
Correct. Your word is childhood, meaning the quality or state of being of a young person, especially between infancy and youth. Noelle remembers how she spent most of her childhood outdoors, running around and riding bikes with friends. Childhood.
Childhood. CHILDHOOD. Childhood.
Correct. Your word is critters, meaning creatures or animals. The campground was bustling with critters whose chirping and croaking filled the air. Critters.
Critters. CRITTERS. Critters.
Correct. Your word is snicker, meaning to laugh in a slight, covert, or partly suppressed manner. The class began to snicker when the substitute teacher realized she was in the wrong room. Snicker.
Snicker. SNICKER. S-N-I-C-K-E-R. Snicker.
Correct. Your word is twinkle, meaning to shine with a flickering, sparkling, or intermittent light. Atmospheric conditions affect how stars twinkle in the night sky. Twinkle.
Twinkle. T-W-I-N-K-L-E. Twinkle.
Correct. Your word is stumble, meaning to lose one's footing in walking or running so as to trip or fall. The crowd worried that the tired front runner would stumble and fall heavily onto the track. Stumble.
Stumble. S-T-U-M-B-L-E. Stumble.
Correct. Your word is smock, meaning a lightweight, loose garment with a front opening worn especially for protection of clothing. Amelia wore a smock while painting in art class to protect her dress. Smock.
Smock. S-M-O-C-K. Smock.
Correct. Your word is harvest, meaning the quantity of any natural product gathered usually from a single area within a single season. Given the wonderful weather, Hannah is hoping for a great harvest this year. Harvest.
Harvest. H-A-R-V-E-S-T. Harvest.
Correct. Your word is costume, meaning an outfit worn to create the appearance characteristic of a particular period, person, place, or thing. Calvin's favorite part of his bumblebee costume was the cute little stinger. Costume.
Costume. C-O-S-T-U-M-E. Costume.
Correct. Your word is indeed, meaning admittedly or undeniably. Mr. Tuft knew that the homework was indeed difficult, but he also believed his students were up to the challenge. Indeed.
Indeed. I-N-D-E-E-D. Indeed.
Correct. Your word is mistake, meaning an unintentional error. The chef's mistake in adding salt instead of sugar made the cake almost inedible. Mistake.
Mistake. M-I-S-T-A-K-E. Mistake.
Correct. Your word is balloon, meaning a bag of silk or other tough light material shaped especially like a sphere and filled with heated air or gas. The principal liked the science project, but wasn't sure if he enjoyed having the students name their hot air balloon after him. Balloon.
Balloon. B-A-L. O-O-N. Balloon.
Thank you. Your word is promise, meaning a declaration that one will do or refrain from doing something specified. Lacey and her best friend made a promise never to go a day without talking to each other. Promise.
Promise. Promise. Promise.
Correct. Your word is castle, meaning a large fortified building or set of buildings, often surrounded by a moat. Harry wrote an essay on the history of a French castle that was the site of a battle. Castle.
Castle. Castle. Castle.
Correct. Your word is uproar, meaning a loud, usually disorderly noise of some duration. An uproar swept the auditorium when Wayne sank a three-pointer at the buzzer. Uproar.
Uproar. U-P-R-O-A-R. Uproar.
Correct. Your word is exactly, meaning precisely according to a rule, standard, or fact, and accurately. Michael measured out the cake ingredients exactly, wanting his creation to be perfect. Exactly.
Exactly. E-X-A-C-T-L-Y. Exactly.
Correct. Your word is nonsense, meaning words or language having no meaning or conveying no intelligible ideas. Leanne said something, let me start over. Leanne said soothing nonsense to the crying baby. Nonsense.
Nonsense. N-O-N. S-E-N-S-E. Nonsense.
Correct. Your word is jumbled, meaning lacking order, coherence, sequence, or plan. Alan found a jumbled mess of papers in the old box from the attic. Jumbled.
Jumbled. J-U-M-B-L-E-D. Jumbled.
Correct. Your word is motion, meaning the action or process of a body passing from one place or position to another. The baby looked up at the gentle motion of the mobile above its crib. Motion.
Motion. M-O-T-I-O-N. Motion.
Correct. Your word is dimple, meaning a slight natural indentation or hollow in the surface of some part of the human body, such as a cheek or a chin. Diana grinned, revealing the dimple on her left cheek. Dimple.
Dimple. D-I-M-P-L-E. Dimple.
Correct. Your word is severe, meaning strict or uncompromising in judgment, discipline, or government. Archibald's temper was severe and arbitrary. Severe.
Severe. S-E-V-E-R-E. Severe.
Correct. Your word is patio, meaning a recreation area adjoining a dwelling and adapted especially for outdoor dining. Rachel's birthday party was held on the sunny patio. Patio.
Patio. P-A-T-I-O. Patio. Patio.
Correct. Your word is wrench, meaning twist violently to one side or out of line, shape, or position. Paul and Sam often wrench the arms of their friends until they utter mercy. Wrench.
Wrench. W-R-E-N-C-H. Wrench.
Correct. Your word is speckled, meaning covered or marked with small marks or splotches, or spotted. Amanda wanted to keep the small speckled frog she found at the creek, but her friend said the spots might mean it was poisonous. Speckled.
Speckled. S-P-E-C-K-L-E-D. Speckled.
Correct.
Excuse me.
Your word is dodgy, meaning evasive or tricky. Sean thought the salesman's explanation of the issue sounded dodgy, so he decided not to buy the used car. Dodgy.
Dodgy. D-O-D-G-Y. Dodgy.
Correct. Your word is convince, to bring by argument, to give assent, or have belief. No matter how much he tried, Jack could not convince his friends that pineapple on pizza might be good. Convince.
Convince. C-O-N-V-I-N-C-E. Convince.
Correct. Your word is tinge, meaning to color with a slight shade or stain, or to tint. The artist decided to tinge her painting of the sky with a soft pink hue to capture the beauty of the sunrise. Tinge.
Tinge. T-I-N-G-E. Tinge.
Correct. Your word is stifle, meaning to withhold from expression, or to keep in check, or to repress. Too many rules often stifle initiative and creativity. Stifle.
Stifle. S-T-Y-F-U-L. Stifle.
Thank you. What was that?
And that wraps up round one. Could we please have applause for number 15 and for number 31 as they exit the stage? Now we'll let our announcer take a brief break and we'll start round two right away.
Okay, round two. Your word is naughty, meaning violating accepted standards of morality, good taste, or polite behavior. When Elaine's children are naughty, she gives them timeouts. Naughty.
Naughty. N-A-U-G-H-T-Y. Naughty.
Correct. Your word is voyage, meaning a journey by water or a cruise. Bill and Gail went on a sea voyage for their honeymoon. Voyage.
Voyage. V-O-Y-A-G-E. Voyage.
Correct. Your word is military, meaning of or relating to soldiers, arms, or war. When Brian enlisted in the U.S. Army, he was assigned to Fort Benning for military training. Military.
Military. M-I-L-I-T-A-R-Y. Military.
Correct. Your word is soldier, meaning a person engaged in military service. The soldier packed lots of water in her bag for the long march through the hills. Soldier.
Soldier. S-O-L-D-I-E-R. Soldier.
Correct. Your word is infinite, meaning having no end or extending indefinitely. Kevin often looks at the sky and wonders whether the universe is bounded or infinite. Infinite.
Infinite. I-N-F-I-N-A-T-E. Infinite.
Thank you. Your word is diploma, meaning a document bearing record of graduation from or of a degree conferred by an educational institution. Frank framed his university diploma and hung it on the wall of his office. Diploma.
Diploma. D-I-P-L-O-M-A. Diploma.
Correct. Your word is disguise, meaning unfamiliar or uncharacteristic style of dress or apparel assumed to conceal one's identity. The celebrity wore a headscarf, large sunglasses, and a long coat as a disguise when she was out in public. Disguise.
Disguise. D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E. Disguise.
Correct. Your word is spritzed, meaning sprayed or squirted. Katerina spritzed herself with her favorite perfume before heading out for the evening. Spritzed.
Spritzed. S-P-R-I-T-Z-E-D. Spritzed.
Correct. Your word is wreckage, meaning the remains of the destruction, disorganization, or serious injury of something, especially by violence. The community came together to clean up the wreckage left by the hurricane. Wreckage.
Wreckage. W-R-E-A-K-A-G-E. Wreckage.
Thank you. Your word is trousers, meaning an outer garment extending from the waist to the ankle, covering each leg separately. When his trousers ripped during the meeting, Ken hoped no one would notice. Trousers.
Trousers. T-R-O-U-S-E-R-S. trousers.
Correct. Your word is rampage, meaning a state of being turbulently active, wildly agitated, or destructive. The cyclone killed at least 65 people in its rampage through the state. Rampage.
Rampage. R-A-M-P-A-G-E. Rampage.
Correct. Your word is vermin, meaning small, common, harmful animals such as bedbugs and mice that tend to occur in great numbers and are difficult to control. Rebecca's grandmother uses strange powders to keep vermin out of her cabinets. Vermin.
Vermin. V-E-R-M-O-N. Vermin.
Thank you. Your word is applause, meaning approval publicly expressed as if by clapping hands. The cast of the play bowed to enthusiastic applause from the audience. Applause.
Applause. A-P-P-L-A-U-S-E. Applause.
Correct. Your word is muscles, meaning tissues that function to produce motion and are capable of contracting when stimulated. Nathan showed off his strong muscles by lifting the heavy weights above his head effortlessly. Muscles.
Muscles. M-U-S-C-L-E-S. Muscles.
Correct. Your word is levitate, meaning to rise or float in the air, especially in seeming defiance of gravity. Colin's favorite part of the haunted house ride is the room where all the pieces of furniture levitate. Levitate.
Levitate. L-E-V-I-T-A-T-E. Levitate.
Correct. Your word is rogue, meaning a dishonest, unprincipled person. The rogue slipped through the bustling marketplace, picking pockets and stealing merchandise without anyone noticing. Rogue.
Rogue. R-O-U-G-E. Rogue.
Thank you. Your word is threshold, meaning the place or point of entering or beginning. Now at the threshold of adulthood, James is wondering what to do with his life. Threshold.
Threshold. T-H-R-E-S-H-O-L-D. Threshold.
Correct. Your word is embroiled, meaning involved especially in conflict or with a problem, adversaries, or the law. The senator found himself embroiled in a political scandal that dominated the headlines for weeks. Embroiled.
Embroiled. E-M-B-R-O-I-L-E-D. Embroiled.
Correct. Your word is stylistic, meaning of or relating to a mode of expression, especially in the use of language. James Joyce's Ulysses introduced many stylistic innovations in the English novel. Stylistic.
Stylistic. S-T-Y-L-Y-I-S-T-C. Stylistic.
Thank you. Your word is flailed, meaning moved, swung, or beat as though wielding an instrument for threshing grain. Jenny flailed her arms around her face, trying to drive the gnats away. Flailed.
Flailed. F-L-A-I-D. Flailed.
Thank you. Your word is ogres, meaning hideous giants represented in fairy tales and folklore as feeding on human beings, also monsters. As huge as they were, the ogres were no match for the witches' spells. Ogres.
Ogres. O-G-R-E-S. Ogres.
Correct. Your word is column, meaning one of a building's vertical supporting structures. A column supporting the balcony showed signs of termite infestation and had to be carefully rebuilt to stabilize the balcony. Column.
Column. C-O-L-U-M-N. Column.
Correct. Why don't you raise that just a little? There you go. Your word is mirage, meaning an optical phenomenon that is often observed on still days and over deserts or hot pavements and has the mirror-like appearance of a quiet lake or pool. The exhausted desert travelers were fooled by a mirage, thinking there was water ahead when there was only sand. Mirage.
Mirage. M-I-R-A-G. Mirage.
Correct. Your word is amnesia, meaning loss of memory, sometimes including the memory of personal identity. Alice suffered from amnesia as the result of a head injury. Amnesia.
Amnesia. A-N-N-I-S-H-I-E-A. Amnesia.
Thank you. Your word is pavilions, meaning light, sometimes ornamental structures in gardens, parks, or places of recreation that are used for entertainment or shelter. Frank Lisk Park has several beautiful pavilions where families can rest and enjoy picnics. Pavilions.
Pavilions. P-A-V-I-L-Y-I-N. Pavilions.
Thank you. Your word is melancholy, meaning depressed in spirits or mournful. Lily experienced a period of melancholy in her new school, but it lifted after a few months when she finally made good friends. Melancholy.
Melancholy. M-E-L-A-N-C-H-O-L-Y. Melancholy.
Correct. Your word is palette, meaning a particular range, quality, or use of color. Monet used a much darker palette at the beginning of his painting career than he used in his later works. Palette.
Palette. P-A-L-L-E-T. Palette.
Thank you. Your word is famine, meaning a period of extreme scarcity of food. Meg's Irish great-grandfather shared stories his relatives had told him about the Great Famine of 1846 through 1850. Famine.
Famine. F-A-M-O-N. Famine.
Thank you. Your word is adversity, meaning a state of unfavorable fortune, a condition of suffering, destitution, or affliction. The injured gymnast said that adversity had always been her greatest motivator. Adversity.
Adversity. A-D-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. Adversity.
Correct.
And that, my friends, wraps up round 2. So, if we could please have a round of applause after we have the following spellers stand. When I call your name, please stand. And then we'll applause as they exit the stage. So, spellers number 5, 9, 12, 17, 20, 21, 25, 26, 28, 29. Let's hear it for the spellers.
Judges, are you ready? Spellers, let's move forward. Fill up the front row if we can. Number 24. How about seat closer? And how about come over here, number 27? Just do that. Good. All right. Thank you. Okay, round 3. Your word is fruition, meaning completion or fulfillment. The new community center came to fruition after many years of planning and labor. Fruition.
Fruition. F-R-U-I-S-I-O-N. Fruition.
Thank you. Your word is linoleum, meaning a durable, washable material mainly used as a floor covering. The old linoleum floor in the kitchen has a certain retro charm. Linoleum.
Linoleum. L-A-N-O-L-U-I-M. Linoleum.
Thank you. Your word is flamboyant, meaning marked by or given to strikingly elaborate, colorful, or showy display or behavior. Eugene took many pictures of the flamboyant parade floats. Flamboyant.
Flamboyant. F-L-A-M-B-O-I-A-N-T. Flamboyant.
Thank you. Your word is clientele, meaning a body of patrons or customers. Caden hopes to expand the clientele of his shoe store. Clientele.
Clientele. C-L-I-E-N-T-E-L-L. Clientele.
Thank you. Your word is onyx, meaning of the color jet black. Henry decided to go with the onyx phone case so it wouldn't look worn out right away. Onyx.
Onyx. O-N-Y-E-X. Onyx.
Thank you. Your word is anecdotes, usually short narratives of interesting, amusing, or curious incidents, often biographical and characterized by human interest. Grandpa entertained us with amusing anecdotes from his life as a traveling salesman. Anecdotes.
Anecdotes. A-N-I-C-D-O-T-E-S. Anecdotes.
Thank you. Your word is catapults, meaning ancient military devices used for hurling heavy missiles with extreme force. The English army used anecdotes to launch large stones at the castle walls. Catapults.
Catapults. C-A-T-A-P-U-L-T-S. Catapults.
Correct. Your word is teriyaki, meaning a dish of Japanese origin consisting of meat or fish that is grilled or broiled after being marinated in a seasoned soy sauce. Stella's favorite dish at the Japanese restaurant is teriyaki. Teriyaki.
Teriyaki. T-E-R-I-Y-A-K-I. Teriyaki.
Correct. Your word is grotesque, meaning departing markedly from the natural, the expected, or the typical, or in other words, atypical. The political cartoon featured a grotesque depiction of the politician accentuating his hair and teeth. Grotesque.
Grotesque. G-R-O-T-S-E-Q-U-E. Grotesque.
Thank you. Your word is crescendo, meaning the peak of a gradual increase as in physical, emotional force or intensity. As the debate became more intense, the noise in the room grew to a crescendo, with each participant trying to make sure their points were heard. Crescendo.
Crescendo. C-R-E-S-C-E-N-D-O. Crescendo.
Correct. Your word is suffice, meaning to be enough, to meet or satisfy a need. Terry's parents thought he was packing too much for the weekend trip, insisting that one small suitcase should suffice. Suffice.
Suffice. S-U-F-F-I-C-E. Suffice.
Correct. Your word is giddily, meaning in a manner characterized by exuberance, impulsiveness, or thoughtlessness. Dan tends to laugh giddily when he is nervous. Giddily.
Giddily. G-I-D-D-I-L-Y. Giddily.
Correct. Your word is mourners, meaning those who are sorrowful over a death. Mourners surrounded the grave of the fallen soldier and placed wreaths and flowers around the tombstone. Mourners.
Mourners. M-O-U-R-N-E-R-S. Mourners.
Correct. Your word is residential, meaning used, serving, or designed as a temporary or permanent dwelling place. When the delivery driver got lost in the maze of residential streets with almost identical houses, he finally resorted to using his GPS app. Residential.
Residential. R-E-S-I-D-E-N-C-I-A-L. Residential.
Correct. Your word is graphite, meaning a mineral consisting of soft, black, lustrous carbon that conducts electricity and is used in pencils. The artists preferred soft graphite pencils for their ability to create subtle shading. Graphite.
Graphite. G-R-A-P-H-I-T-E. Graphite.
Correct. Your word is veterinarian, meaning one qualified and duly authorized to treat diseases of animals. The veterinarian patiently explained the various treatment options to the anxious dog owner. Veterinarian.
Veterinarian. V-E-T-E-R-N-A-R-Y-A-N. Veterinarian.
Thank you. Your word is magenta, meaning a deep purplish red. Along with cyan, yellow, and black, Magenta is one of the 4 colors used in most inkjet printers. Magenta.
Magenta. M-A-G-E-N-T-A. Magenta.
Correct. Your word is sanitation, meaning the application of measures to make environmental conditions favorable to health. The city's Department of Sanitation works tirelessly to ensure the streets are clean and garbage-free. Sanitation.
Sanitation. S-A-N I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Sanitation.
Correct. Your word is conveyance, meaning the action of transporting or transportation. The bicycle is a primary mode of conveyance in many countries. Conveyance.
Conveyance. C-O-N-V-A-N-C-E. Conveyance.
Thank you.
And that wraps up round 3. Congratulations, spellers. Will the following please stand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, 23, 30. Judges. Let's see. Spellers, can we all scoot to the front? Let's make sure we're in numerical order. Are we still in numerical order? 8. 10, 13, 14. See you over here. Kind of stretch this. 10, 13, 14. There you go. 13, 14. 8. Standing over here. Everybody slide down one chair. There we go. And 24. Let's have 22, 24, and 27 over here so no one's sitting alone. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, round 4. Your word is treachery, meaning betrayal of trust. Finnegan's treachery left his partner broke and without a home. Treachery.
Treachery. T-R-E-A-C-H-E-R-Y. Treachery.
Correct. Your word is writhes, meaning becomes twisted, contorted, or wrested about in or as if in pain or struggling. Bolo the dog writhes when you put on his collar, but relaxes when he gets to go on a walk. Writhes.
Rides. W-R-I-T-H-S. Rides.
Thank you. Your word is autism, meaning a developmental disorder that varies in expression but is recognized and diagnosed by impairment of the ability to perform normal social relationships. The school offered specialized programs to support students with autism. Autism.
Autism. A-U-T-I-S-M. Autism.
Correct. Your word is aluminum, meaning a bluish silver-white metallic element that is the most abundant metal in Earth's crust. Aluminum is usually alloyed with other metals because it is soft and not very strong. Aluminum.
Aluminum. A-L-L-U-M-I-N-U-M. Aluminum.
Thank you. Your word is bibliophile, meaning a lover of beautiful and rare books, also a book collector. The bibliophile had a small collection of antique volumes with hand-tooled leather bindings. Bibliophile.
Bibliophile. B-I-B-L-I-O-F-I-L-E. Bibliophile.
Thank you. Your word is anomaly, meaning something deviating from a general rule, method, or analogy, or something irregular or abnormal. Kristen felt that her friend's nasty comment was an anomaly and decided to ignore it. Anomaly.
Anomaly. A-N-O-M-O-L-Y. Anomaly.
Thank you. Your word is perpetrate, meaning to be guilty of a crime or an offense, also means to commit. On the latest episode of Mia's favorite crime show, the detective tailed a group of criminals who were planning to perpetrate a bank robbery. Perpetrate.
Perpetrate. P-E-R. P-E-T-R-A-I-T. Perpetrate.
Correct. Your word is tsunami, meaning a great sea wave produced by submarine earth movement or volcanic eruption, or a tidal wave. The tsunami devastated the shores of 11 nations. Tsunami.
Tsunami. T-S-U-N-A-M-I. Tsunami.
Correct. Your word is charade, meaning an almost transparent pretense intended to create a respectable appearance. The princess confirmed public suspicion that her marriage had been a charade from the beginning. Charade.
Charade. C-H-A-R-A A-D-E, charade.
Correct. Your word is ruffian, meaning a coarse, brutal, or cruel fellow. The ruffian tossed Herman to the ground after stealing his wallet. Ruffian.
Ruffian. R-U-F-F-I-E-N. Ruffian.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break and then we'll announce the spellers who need to leave the stage. Okay, congratulations on round number 4. Will the following spellers please stand? Number 10, number 14, number 16, and number 18. Let's have a round of applause. All right, and our following 6 remain. 5 of you will go to the stage. Good luck to all of you.
Okay, round 5. Your word is artificial, meaning produced by human beings and intended to imitate something in nature. The artificial turf on the football field looked just like grass. Artificial.
Artificial. A-R-T-I-F-C-I-A-L. Artificial.
Thank you. Your word is endowed, meaning provided with an income or property. The school was endowed a generous amount by its alumni association and used the money to build a new gym and school garden. Endowed.
Endowed. E-N-D-O-W-E-D. Endowed.
Correct. Your word is eulogy, meaning a written tribute or public speech praising the virtues of someone. Charlie delivered a heartfelt eulogy at his grandfather's funeral, sharing fond memories and stories. Eulogy.
Eulogy. E-U. L-I-G-Y. Eulogy.
Thank you. Your word is villainous, meaning highly objectionable, mean, bad, wretched, vile, or detestable. The compost heap sometimes had a villainous stink, but it was very helpful to their garden. Villainous.
Villainous. VILLAINous. Villainous.
Correct. Your word is dysfunctional, meaning related to a trait or condition failing to serve a useful or adjustive purpose in society. The dysfunctional city bureaucracy often resulted in needless delays and inefficient use of taxpayer money. Dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional. DYSFUNCTIONAL. Dysfunctional.
Correct.
Let me see your number. Okay, Okay, we had a small error last time, and number 27 should have exited the stage, so we will have him stand this time, along with number 8 and number 19. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, after we are down to 2, the rules will change. So I may interrupt the middle of this round depending on how you all spell. Good luck to the 3 of you.
Your word is detainees, meaning persons held in custody for political reasons. After months of international pressure and negotiations, the government finally released the detainees. Detainees.
Detainees. DETAINEES. Detainees.
Correct. Your word is grudgingly, meaning in a manner that is unwilling, reluctant, illiberal, or ungenerous. Though Tracy did offer her co-worker a ride home, she did so grudgingly. Grudgingly.
Grudgingly. GRUDGINGLY. Grudgingly.
Correct. Your word is barista, meaning a person whose job is to prepare and serve coffee and similar drinks such as espresso. Grace claims that her neighborhood barista makes the best cappuccinos. Barista.
Barista. B-A-R-I-S-T-A. Barista.
Correct.
She's just like, around 7.
Your word is delinquent, meaning one who transgresses or disobeys. The police referred to Harold as a delinquent when he was found on the street after curfew. Delinquent.
Delinquent. D-E-L-I-N-Q-U-E-N-T. Delinquent.
Correct. Your word is immunization, meaning the action of making a person or animal resistant to a particular infectious disease. Louis Docker recommended that he get an immunization for yellow fever before his trip to South America. Immunization.
Immunization. IMUNIZation. Immunization.
Correct. Your word is technicalities, meaning details that have meaning only for a specialist. Julio loved to explain the technicalities of football, including the various formations and play calls, when his friends just wanted to watch the game. Technicalities.
Technicalities. T-E-C-H-N I-C-A-L-I-T-I-E-S.
Correct. Okay, round 8. Your word is inimitable, meaning not capable of being copied or matchless. After trying time and time again to recreate his mother's special cookies, Carl finally conceded that the cookies were inimitable. Inimitable.
Inimitable. I-N-I-M-I-T-A-B-L-E. Inimitable.
Correct. Your word is euphoria, meaning a feeling of well-being or elation. Garth's euphoria over getting his learner's permit evaporated when he had a fender bender. Euphoria.
Euphoria. E-U-P-H-O-R-I-A. Euphoria.
Correct. Your word is gondolas, meaning long, narrow, flat-bottomed boats with a high prow and stern used in the canals of Venice. Jerry's parents wouldn't take him to Venice just to ride the gondolas. Gondolas.
Gondolas. G A N D A L A S. Gondolas.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's hear it. For number 23. Okay, and now that only 2 spellers remain, the rules change a little bit. So here's how this will work. At the point when one contestant misspells a word, the other contestant will be given an opportunity to spell the same word. If the second contestant spells that word correctly, plus the next word on the pronouncer's list, then the second contestant will be declared the champion. If one of the last 2 contestants misspells the word, and the other contestant, after correcting the error, misspells the next new word, then the misspelled new word will be referred to the first speller. If the first speller then succeeds in correcting that error and correctly spells the next word on the pronouncer's list, then he or she will be declared the champion. If both spellers misspell the same word, both will continue in the contest, and the one who first misspelled the word will be given a new word to spell. The contest will then continue. Do you two have any questions? All right, well, good luck to both of you.
Your word is accommodations, meaning lodgings, food, and services, as at a hotel. As part of your accommodations, the whole hotel employee said you can use the heated pool and have a complimentary breakfast in the morning. Accommodations.
Accommodations. A C C O M I D A T I O N S. Accommodations.
The word is accommodations, meaning lodgings, food, and services, as at a hotel. As part of your accommodations, the hotel employee said, you can use the heated pool and have a complimentary breakfast in the morning. Accommodations.
Accommodations. A C C O M M I D A T I O N S. Accommodations.
The word is spelled ACCOMMODATIONS.
Yes, now let's continue the list in number 13.
Okay, this word is relegated, meaning degraded or demoted. The manager knew he must improve his performance or be relegated to a less visible position. Relegated.
Relegated. R E L E G A T E D. Relegated.
Correct. Your word is conspiratorial, meaning suggestive of an agreement made by 2 or more persons to do an unlawful act. Right before they tried to rob the bank, Jimmy told Tommy to quit giving him obviously conspiratorial looks. Conspiratorial.
Conspiratorial. C O N S P I R A T O R I A L. Conspiratorial.
Correct. Your word is consensus, meaning collective opinion, the judgment arrived at or by most of those concerned. The Booster Club's consensus was that popcorn would sell better than cotton candy. Consensus.
Consensus. C-O-N-S-E-N-S-U-S. Consensus.
Correct. Your word is effectual. Another pronunciation is effectual, meaning characterized by adequate power to produce an intended result. Anna's new medication proved to be highly effectual in alleviating her chronic pain. Effectual.
Effectual. E-F-F-E-C-T-U-A-L. Effectual.
Correct. Your word is prosecutor, an attorney who conducts proceedings, especially of a criminal nature, in a court on behalf of the government. The prosecutor presented a compelling case using cell phone location evidence to convince the jury of the defendant's guilt. Prosecutor.
Prosecutor. P-R-O-S-E-C-U-T-O-R. Prosecutor.
Correct. The word is non-committal, meaning taking no clear position or giving no clear indication of attitude, feeling, or point of view. Lacey's tone was friendly but non-committal. Non-committal.
Non-committal. N-O-N-C-O-M-M-I-T-T-A-L. Non-committal.
Correct. The word is miscreant, meaning one who behaves criminally or viciously. Some miscreant dumped a bucket of paint in Herb's convertible. Miscreant.
Miscreant. M-I-S-C-R-E-A-N-T. Miscreant.
Correct. The word is ambiguity, meaning the condition of having two or more meanings, of being understood in more than one way, or referring to two or more things in the same way. The ambiguity of Mr. Mitchell's essay questions encouraged creative interpretations. Ambiguity.
Ambiguity. A-M-B-I-G-U-I-T-Y. Ambiguity.
Correct. The word is circumspectly, meaning behavior marked by caution and earnest attention to all significant details. The inspector circumspectly approached Mrs. Myers and asked whether she had checked her jewel collection recently. Circumspectly.
Circumspectly. C I R C U M S P E C T L Y, circumspectly.
Correct. Your word is impeccable, meaning free from fault or blame, or flawless. Jim's impeccable sense of direction meant he never got lost, even without a map. Impeccable.
Impeccable. I M P E C C A B L Y. Impeccable.
The word is impeccable, meaning free from fault or blame, or flawless. Jim's impeccable sense of direction meant he never got lost, even without a map. Impeccable.
Impeccable. I M P E C A B L E. Impeccable.
So go to the next word.
Okay.
Number 22 is up. Oh, wait. Oh, you got to spell it for me.
Oh, the correct way of impeccable is I-M-P-E-C-C-A-B-L-E. Okay, the new word, buccaneer, meaning one of the pirates preying upon Spanish ships and settlements, especially in the West Indies in the 17th century. The story of the infamous buccaneer was filled with tales of high seas adventure and buried treasure. Buccaneer.
Buccaneer. B-U-C-C-E-N-E-E-R. Buccaneer.
The word is buccaneer. One of the pirates preying upon Spanish ships and settlements, especially in the West Indies in the 17th century. The story of the infamous buccaneer was filled with tales of high seas adventure and buried treasure. Buccaneer.
Buccaneer. B-U-C-A-N-E-E-R. Buccaneer.
The correct spelling is B-U-C-C-A-N-E-E-R. The word is cavalier, meaning given to airy dismissal of things worthy of attention. Samson's cavalier attitude toward homework ended when his report card arrived in the mail. Cavalier.
Cavalier. C-A-V-A-L-I-E-R. Cavalier.
Correct. The word is incorporeal, meaning having no material body or form, not consisting of matter, or intangible. During her fever, Maria saw various incorporeal beings who passed through her hands when she tried to touch them. Incorporeal.
Incorporeal. I-N-C-O-R-P-A-R-R-E-A-L. Incorporeal.
The word is incorporeal, meaning having no material body or form, not consisting of matter or intangible. During her fever, Maria saw various incorporeal beings who passed through her hands when she tried to touch them. Incorporeal.
Incorporeal. INCORPOREAL. Incorporeal.
Correct.
Okay, so now, number 22, you need to spell the next word correctly.
The word is acquaintance, meaning a person with whom one has some social contact, but for whom one has no strong personal attachment. Despite seeing him every day in math class, Shayna remained just an acquaintance to Harry. Acquaintance.
Acquaintance. ACQUAINTCE. Acquaintance.
She gets this.
Yeah.
All right, the same word is acquaintance, meaning a person with whom one has had some social contact, but for whom one has no strong personal attachment. Despite seeing him every day in math class, Shayna remained just an acquaintance to Harry. Acquaintance.
Acquaintance. AQUAINTANCE. Acquaintance.
The correct spelling is ACQUAINTANCE. The word is translucent, meaning admitting and diffusing light so that objects beyond cannot be clearly distinguished, or partly transparent. The cathedral had stained glass windows which were translucent, allowing beautiful, colorful light to filter into the church. Translucent.
Translucent. TRANSLUCNT. Translucent.
The word is translucent, meaning admitting and diffusing light so that objects beyond cannot be clearly distinguished, or partly transparent. The cathedral had stained glass windows which were translucent, allowing beautiful, colorful light to filter into the church. Translucent.
Translucent. TRANSLUCENT. Translucent.
Correct.
Okay, number 15, stand.
The word is crystalline. Could also be pronounced crystalline, meaning transparent, pure. The lake was so still that it reflected the sky above with crystalline crystalline clarity. Let me start over there. The lake was so still that it reflected the sky above with crystalline clarity. Crystalline.
Crystalline. C H R I S T A L I N E. Crystalline.
The word is crystalline, meaning transparent or pure. The lake was so still that it reflected the sky above with crystalline clarity. Crystalline.
Crystalline. C R Y S T A L L I N E. Crystalline.
Correct.
Okay.
The word is vociferous, meaning characterized as the noise of a loud outcry. The students' vociferous complaints led to the reinstatement of Taco Tuesday. Vociferous.
Vociferous. V O C I F E R O U S. Vociferous.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion. Congratulations to both of you. And Gil, that's the stage. I'll confer with the judges. Give us a couple minutes, and then we'll come back together and announce those going to state. Thank you. Let's hear it for all of the spellers.